Hi friends, Miss Carrie here from the West Haven Public Library, and welcome to the Sand Art Sugar Scrub how-to video. Let's go over all the supplies that you should have received from the library. You should have some spoons, some food coloring gel, some plastic cups, a bowl for mixing, a label, a container, a bag of sugar, and a bag of coconut oil. You're also going to need some paper towels, and you may want to put something down on the surface because this might get a little bit messy. And you're also going to need some markers or crayons for later for decorating your label. Okay, now that we've gone over all our supplies, let's get started. Before you begin, I would recommend washing your hands, just because you may want to touch the sand scrub with your hands and mix it with your hands, and it's always important to make sure that you have clean hands before you use the hand scrub. So what we're going to do, it's very simple, it's just mix the sugar and the coconut oil together. So each of you has a bag of sugar and a bag of coconut oil. I just put mine in bowls just to make it easier to show you how to do it. So we're just going to take the sugar from the bag and pour it into the bowl. And then we're going to take the coconut oil and add that to the sugar. And then what you're going to do with the spoon is just blend it together. And like I said, it might get a little bit messy, and that's okay. If you prefer, you can also blend it with clean hands. You can do it that way if you'd like, or you can just do it with a spoon. And just be patient. It might take a few moments, but it will all blend together. And as you can see, as you're blending it, it does have a sand-like substance to it. And it's a little messy, and that's okay. That's why I have something on the table. Okay, so mine is almost blended together. I think what I'm going to do for the last moment or so is just blend it with my hands. There we go. So it should clump together nicely for you. All right, there we go. So my sand scrub is mixed together. So now what I'm going to do is divide it into the 4 cups, and then we can add the food coloring. Okay, so now what we're going to do is divide the sand scrub into 4 even parts. So you're just going to take a little bit and put some in each of the cup. And then once you're done doing that, you're going to add the food coloring. I'm just going to scoop this up. Just try to keep it as even as possible. This one needs a little more. There we go. Now it's time to add some food coloring. So each of you has 3 different colors, and what you can do with the 4th cup, you can just keep that plain, and then you can kind of put that between the layers if you'd like. So I'm going to add a little bit of this. This is green. Just going to add a little bit. And then I'm going to mix it together. And you'll see that it starts changing color pretty quickly. As you can see, it's already turning green. Okay, so the green is all set, so now I'm going to move on to the 2nd color. And I'm just going to wipe my spoon off just a little bit with the paper towel. And then we'll move on to the next one. So this is some blue. Oops. So we'll just add the blue in and mix that together. Blue's all done, it looks beautiful, and now it's on to the last color. And this is a very pretty purple. Oops. I might just add a little bit more. That's all right if it gets on the side. You can just scrape it and then just mix it right in. Okay, I'm just going to continue mixing, and then we can put everything together. So all of my colors are blended together and they look really beautiful. Just make sure when you are mixing them that you get to the bottom of the cup too. I had to go back and just mix mine a little bit more thoroughly just to make sure that the color is completely blended in. And now it's time to fill our container with the sugar scrub. So I'm going to start with the white sugar. Just going to put a layer on the bottom, but you can start any way you want. And then what you can do is just pack it down a little bit with your spoon. And then you can start with the next layer. So I think I'm going to add some blue. And then you can just pack it down just like that. It's okay if it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's supposed to be sand art, and sand art always has interesting layers. Uneven layers. So as you can see, it's starting to form. And I'm going to add a little bit of green. Just very lightly pack it on top. And you'll see, there you go, we're getting some nice layers. And now it's time to add some purple. And just pack it on again. All right, and as you can see, there's some layers forming. It looks really beautiful. And I'm just going to continue with another white layer and then add some more color. and I think this is probably going to be the last layer. Nice layer of purple. And just top that on. And there you go. You can see all the beautiful layers. So now I'm just going to wipe off the container a little bit, and then we can decorate our labels. My hand scrub is all set, so now I'm going to decorate my label. My label is all set. I placed it on my container, so now I'm ready to use my sugar scrub. So just remember before you use your sugar scrub to wash your hands with soap and water. The sugar scrub is not a cleanser. It's meant to be a treatment for your hands. It's meant to exfoliate your hands or just get rid of dry and dead skin. So what you're going to do is take a little bit of the hand scrub. And it gets a little messy, and that's okay. And just gently scrub it all over your hands. And it's very nice and soothing. And if you want, you can keep it on for a few minutes. And then just rinse it off with some warm water, pat it dry. If you use hand cream, you can put some hand cream on, or not, that's okay too. And you'll definitely notice a difference. Your hands will feel a lot smoother. The sugar scrub is really great to use, especially in the winter. Okay, my friends, that's all the time we have for our sugar scrub video. I hope you enjoyed making it, and I hope that you enjoy using it. I wish you all a very good day, and I hope I get to see you soon. Bye.